So the day back from Christmas, people say is one of the hardest practices of the year. Was yesterday tough?
Um, I wouldn't say too tough because for most of the guys on the break, we worked out. We was just, laying around, so we didn't really get out of
You
shape.
worked out?
I didn't,
Okay.
but I know I talk to my teammates, every day, and they send videos to the group chat of them working out. So I knew coming back that conditioning was going to be a big part of it, but it wasn't too bad because everybody worked out.
Compared to other returns from Christmas, about the same after Christmas? About the same?
Like
Harder?
previous
Easier?
years,
Yeah.
it never really been. I mean, it's always been the same every year. Yeah, just any little 3-4 day break that we have, we always try to get back in shape. Like
You
even
don't
with
get
things,
many of those, right?
nah. But the ones that we do, we still, try to get a workout in. Like even for Thanksgiving, like
Okay.
you eat a lot of food or whatever, you just sit around. You know what I'm saying? Have leftovers, but we try to work out as much as we can too. Just to stay in shape. If you love basketball, you just go keep working out. This is just something you want to do.
Do players give presents to each other?
I mean, we don't, but it ain't nothing personal. Just
No, but I mean, either you do or you don't.
yeah,
One or the other.
feeling like it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Players say Kelvin is consistent, like the most consistent person here. But have you seen him evolve in any way? Change?
No, never in my
Just with
life.
the times? No?
Always
Okay.
been the same.
So is from the day you got here as a red shirt to now, the exact same.
Same. I done seen a lot of people go through it, and he has a standard that you have to meet,
Right.
and he's not gonna go lower than the standard. You have to meet that standard.
But
So
even if it's not going lower, if it's just changing with the times, because of, I mean, since you got here, NIL and transfer portal and different things, things change, and he's moved with that. But he hasn't changed the way he interacts with y'all.
no,
Okay.
and there's no favoritism either. Everybody gets treated the same way, even if you're a walk on, you're a fifth year senior, freshman. Everybody gets treated the same way.
How has your relationship with him changed since you got here?
Coach Sampson.
Mm-hmm.
I just, you know, for my first year, um, I mean, it's the reason I came here too. Winning program, and I wanted to be coached. You know, and I came to one of the practices before when I was in high school, and just the way he, you know, gets on his players, makes them, play hard, play defense, rebound. It's just it's a different like vibe to how he coaches. And as years went by, I started to appreciate him a lot more because he's really doing it for us. He wants to see us do good. And everything that he does is out of love. And I had to learn that too. Because as a freshman, whenever he runs you or he screams at you, you take it personal. And you're like, oh my God, why is he screaming at me? Why am I the only person running? Why is he so hard on me? But as you get older and you realize what he's trying to do, he's trying to prepare you for something bigger than basketball. Is past basketball. And that's why I got a lot of respect for him. Because the stuff that he's, portraying like right now on the court, it takes you a long way, and I'm always have respect for him. Like I would never let anybody disrespect him, like in front of me, like ever, because everything he does is out of love. I never take nothing he says personal. It's never hatred. Is all love, and he treats everybody the same. So, and even off the court too, he just he's a great man. Like I don't know,
Well, that's what
ain't too
I'm
many words
wanting
to
you
say.
to talk about is off the court. Obviously, the lessons are the same, but off the court, have you grown closer to him? Have you see a different side of him than the
Right,
guy that was yelling at you as a freshman?
right.
But have you grown closer to him in these 4 or 5 years?
I have, and trust has grown too between us.
What do you
And
mean by that?
like it's just he like off the court is just like he's just a person that I can trust. Like I can talk to him about anything. I know if I call him, he's gonna answer the phone. I can send him a text, he's gonna reply. Like it's just stuff that people don't see behind closed doors that he's really good at. Always reaching out, doing little things, and just being, like just that best person ever. He whatever he can do to make somebody's day better, he does it. And I'm, very appreciative of him for doing that too.
So tell me about the injury against Texas State. It looked like you knew immediately something was wrong.
Yeah.
So you came down and
Well,
what
I got
happened?
I got bumped. I jumped to contest a shot,
Hmm.
and his knee hit mine. We kind of bumped knees in the air.
So it was a knee. He hit your knee, the right knee that you've had problems with.
Yeah.
One place you don't want to get hit.
Yeah. Right here on my knee, and then I felt it instantly. Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't a bruise or something, it was the knee.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
but I mean, not like a muscle bruise, it was the actual.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so how is the knee feeling? You don't have the sleeve on today.
Well, I mean, it's just if I don't run or if I don't work out or anything, it doesn't hurt as bad. But the moment I start going and I start jumping and trying to plant and you know um, moving different directions, that's when it starts to bug and it starts to get swollen, and then
Okay.
kind of like yeah, it's kind of hard to pick it
You
up.
had it drained before Charleston, right? Have you had anything like that
Uh,
since then?
I got it drained again after Texas State
Okay.
the
So
the next
just in the
morning.
last few days.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, how close is this team to being at its best?
Uh, I don't think we know how good we are yet. We have little glimpses of it, but we haven't reached our full potential yet, and that's not going to happen until everybody gets on the same page and everybody plays hard every possession, and that's hard to do. You get tired, get a little fatigue.
So how do you get to that,
It's a
to playing on the same page?
it's just mental, like just play for your brothers, and but it's hard too. When freshmen's first year and they hit adversity, you know, some gonna tell them, okay, this is too much, like slow down a little bit. But as a senior, you've been through that phase before, so you can only teach the freshmen like you're gonna face adversity, but it's just how you go around it and how you try to break through it. You just got to keep going because you're not playing for yourself. Like it's not 1-on-1,
Hmm.
it's 5-on-5. So the moment four other guys is tired just like you, and they're not stopping, but you don't want to stop. It kind of shuts down everything, and then it's gonna be a fall off.
Are you still learning how to play with each other?
Yeah, every day. You know, um, different rotations, um, different skill sets. But like Maul, I've been around Maul all college career. Um, Emmanuel, Terrence, Ramon, Jay. Um, but I'm still, I wouldn't say I'm still figuring out LJ and Dame, but they knew too. So just still, finding ways to still play with them. You know, just certain things that they like, certain things that they don't like, and it's just about adjusting and just making sure everybody's on the same page. And I just feel like once we get to that, because like I said, we always learning every day, whether it's film, whether it's 5-on-5, making each other better, rebounding drills, any little thing that brings us, together and makes us play for each other. I feel like once we master that, we're gonna take off.
You've moved from 4 to the 5 and kind of go back and forth.
Yeah.
Certain games they play you at the 5. It works better in the matchup, right? Is that how you see JoJo? Is he going to be able to play the 4 and the 5?
Definitely capable. But like I said, it's just a lot of stuff that we still got to work on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna start off with me. I just coming from playing the 5 last year to the 4 back this year. I wasn't playing a lot of perimeter defense last year.
Mm-hmm.
So going into the Big 12, they have forwards, that play outside the perimeter. And my challenge to myself is to be a better perimeter defender, and just be like a lockdown defender 4 and 5. So JoJo, has that capability because he's long, great length,
Mm-hmm.
shot blocker, physical. You just gotta just guard the ball better. With myself, and he definitely is capable of getting 4 and 5.
What are you having to do to become a better perimeter defender?
I just feel like everything is just a mindset thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's not about having bad feet, or having slow feet or whatever. It's just that instinct to just like, okay, I'm not gonna let my man score, or just that like urge to just like, okay, it's 1-on-1. He want to score on me. I don't want to get scored on. So who's gonna play their possession better? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like more of like something that you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you want somebody to score on you, you're gonna let them score on you. If you don't want them to, you're gonna make their job hard to not score on you. So it's more of like a mindset thing and how you approach it.
Okay. How have you seen JoJo improve in the last few weeks?
Just playing with a lot of confidence. Trying not to think too much, and just let the game come to him. And we give the ball to JoJo, and we let him do his thing. Make plays, try to score, but just believing in himself and all the work that he's put in. When the time comes in and the bright lights come on, that's when you show what you've been doing. So, JoJo, he's a great player, and he plays hard. Sometimes when our defense breakdowns, he comes out of nowhere and saves the possession by getting a block shot. But just anything that he does, he try to impact basketball and impact winning like in the best way possible. And that's something that we're looking for, especially coming off the bench. When I get tired or JV get tired, he comes in and gives us a spark. And we always tell him like, he's a freshman too, and he's playing for his first year, and he's doing what he's supposed to do. So, my advice to him is just keep going, keep learning, keep growing, and all the work that you put in is gonna pay off.
Is the game slowing down for him?
It kind of is, but he's still a freshman.
Yeah.
Different games are different. Playing against Texas A&M, Toyota Center, that's different for him. He never been in that. He been in Fertitta. It just, and that comes with adversity too. And he probably wasn't, as ready for that game. There's more people, NBA arena, brighter lights. But that just comes with being a freshman too. You ain't never seen it like that. That's some stuff that you see on TV. And then when you're actually in that situation, it's just, you got to be ready for it.
What is going to get easier for him first?
I just feel like he needs to, just go into the game and don't think. Like, I feel like in our pick and roll coverage, I feel like if he do one thing wrong, the next time is like he don't want to make that same mistake again. So now he's on his heels. Now he's on 10. I just feel like he just needs to, just come into the game and just play. Like, if you foul one time, just tell yourself, okay, I'm not gonna do it next time. Don't just trying to over exaggerate it again. Like, okay, I gotta stop it now. Or like even on the free throw line, like you miss your first one. Now you look back at Coach Sampson, and now you okay, I gotta make this now. Instead of just, okay, I got this. I'm gonna shoot it. And that's one of the problems I have too. I would miss a free throw, and I get some in my head. I just be like, damn, no, I gotta make it, and that puts a lot of pressure on me. Instead of just, okay, I missed it, let it go. Same routine. So I just feel like him, he just gotta just play
React.
and and have fun. Have fun doing what you do. Don't go into a game thinking like, if I do this, what is Coach Sampson gonna say? Or if I do something wrong, he's gonna scream at me. Like, just go in and have fun and just do the stuff that we do every day in practice.
Is it hard to remember to have fun? Is it something that you just kind of lose sight of?
Yes, because you want to be perfect. Like, you don't want to mess up. So everything you do, you stay on 10. You just want to do everything picture perfect, but it's not gonna be like that.
Yeah.
So if you just go into the game and just lose yourself in the game, like try to block a shot crazy or just run around, give a teammate a high five, bring everybody in.
Self-scout yourself. Where have you improved? What is your biggest weakness?
I would say I improve as a decision maker. Just the more emphasis on trying to score the ball more, and I haven't really showed like outside like dribbling or perimeter work or whatever, but I'm capable of doing a lot more things than just back to the basket. But I try to stick to my roots, and do what I do best, which is score in the paint, get the crowd involved, just any little thing that I feel like I've been doing that I just emphasize more. And what's the other one you said? What do I need to work on? You said
your strength and your
weakness. Yeah, my weaknesses. I would just say like outside scoring. I wouldn't say my perimeter defense is weak, but there's always room for improvement.
Okay.
Yeah.